Alright, you guys, this one's going to be a collective reading. Let's see where I'm at currently. I'm at the hour of Jupiter. Alright, Jupiter in Gemini. Sun in Gemini. Venus in Gemini. Let's see what's going on here. Tower. Unexpected decision. Something you didn't see coming. Shocking news. There's a past person that was telling the truth about something that's been brought to the light. Whoever the past person is was telling the truth, exposing something. About a King of Cups. This person may have been causing conflict and involved with a third party that may have caused you to have to separate and move. Where you then ended up having to go through a specific hardship, which ended up coming out on the other side for you actually a really good thing. See the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Lovers. Whoever the King of Cups is could be a Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Heavy on the Pisces. As I split the energy, I'm seeing the High Priestess. Okay. So someone from the past was telling the truth about something being exposed. That's the shocking news that you're going to find out about. Just saw the Emperor energy. Yeah, the communication is coming from an Emperor. Whoever the King of Cups is, we just spoke about this person, they were hiding something. I have Temperance, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Did this person claim that they needed to go through a specific healing journey because of their anger? Okay, let me start fresh here because there's shocking news that's coming in. Something completely unexpected. I'm seeing whoever the past person is was telling the truth about bringing something to the light. Whether this is you and or them. Or this is, in the past, you were speaking the truth and bringing something to the light. Because there was a King of Cups here that was, I'm kind of keeping something secret, hidden. Alright? And it caused someone to go down some sort of healing journey in order to express the energy or overcome some sort of anger that they've had and tap back into the energy of their emotional state. This person's in regret. This person's very discontent in the way that they reacted, possibly. person could want to speak to you. Page of Swords. This person could be watching you. Wants to offer an apology even. As I split the deck in a few areas here, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Someone has the opportunity to utilize their inner knowing when it comes to whatever they do for work. This person could be stepping into a path of working independently, you know, doing whatever they do. Someone was meant to listen to their intuition. Almost like if you were meant to be with this person for a long term, they chose to go in a different direction in which now they regret. Because they found out a specific truth. Something was brought to the light pertaining to a King of Cups that had been literally hiding something. Tell me more about the Moon and the King of Cups, please. Someone's been putting in lots of hard work, trying to step into the new chapter in life, and it looks more so like they want to move forward divorced and solely focus on remaining studious with something. Someone's finances could be very tight right now. That's getting ready to change. See the Wheel of Fortune there. So Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, Temperance here, Jupiter energy. Well, damn. Got a lot of people here. I got a Page of Cups, a Page of Swords, a Queen of Swords, a King of Cups. Alright, the new beginning is the truth. More so. But I do have out here the Sun, the Moon, and Mars. So the person that's in regret, the person that is in sorrow right now, is the person that wants to hold on to you. Four of Pentacle energy. This person could be the one dealing with having some sort of intense, hold on their finances. This person could be coming through with communication pertaining to taking a risk when it comes to a specific manifestation. And then this came out earlier where it was like shocking news about a specific decision. Whatever it is, it's supposed to be leading to a new beginning. I see the World card here. I have the Fool and the Magician. We already saw the High Priestess. Whatever was hidden is now being exposed. The truth is being exposed. I have the Ace of Swords here. Here's the Two of Swords. Someone just has to face their fear and say something. High Priestess. Justice. So that things can become balanced and come back into the energy of harmony and ease. It all has to do with some sort of wish fulfillment pertaining to a specific passion when it comes to a soulmate. Okay? message could be coming through. I feel like this person has been keeping this in the secret area of their life. They haven't exposed this just yet. All right, but the challenge is whatever is going to be said is going to make someone really happy. So someone from the past could have been telling the truth about something. It's going to bring things back into balance once the truth is spoken. All right, I see the Ace of Swords here in her hand, and here's the Ace of Swords. All right. Someone's going to be leaving home with the Eight of Cups energy, ending a specific chapter, Death card. All right. There's going to be an ending somewhere and a beginning somewhere else. Okay. Let's look at the Tower energy. Chariot. Unexpected. I don't know if this is... Chariot can be a vehicle. Chariot can be... Interesting. Now I'm seeing the Hierophant. What is that about? What is this? Shocking news about an emperor sitting in a chariot with the Hierophant. This could be like an organization. Did you find out a truth about a specific organization, a specific belief system or something? Because the Hierophant has a lot to do with religion. All right. I'm seeing there's a cup being offered here to come into a specific soul union. This changes literally everything. And then you start becoming reciprocated again. Six of Pentacles energy. There was an older man here that was being very deceptive and possibly slowing up your finances on purpose. Are they coming in to offer a specific opportunity now? It's just been coming in very slow. Very slow. Hangman energy. Now it's picking up Knight of Wands. Why is that? What's changed? The Devil. The Devil's been exposed? The Devil's gone? Did you beat the Devil? What in the world is this? The Devil is publicly seen. And who's attached to it? Back to over here. Whoever's attached to why your finances are being held up, it has a lot to do with this Capricorn. That's what I feel. To a Scorpio and to a Capricorn. Tell me more. This person didn't want you to have your freedom, your independence, which left you feeling anxiety, stress, and worried about specific situations moving forward. Even if you were looking into new passions, you know, this person possibly tried to hold back on allowing you to invest in something. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles is here. This can speak about something really creative. I have so many notifications coming through right now, like massive amounts of messages coming through right now. Did I not say that the other day? That the amount of information, ads, and everything was going to start picking up? With Mercury and Taurus, I said something about like pertaining to like you're going to see things about beauty and clothing and like wanting to make you shop. Okay. I said something about that. What is this? Something about an ad. Message from a Capricorn and how you will be reciprocated. King of Wands, put into a position of leadership, authoritative figure over others, and where you will gain lots of finances. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles came out. The King of Cups seems to be the one that's keeping things hidden on how to become financially abundant. So that you can live a life of luxury and be, you know, abundant. There's a death to one way of thinking, and there's been something highlighted, put out in clear view for people to see it, I feel. Connected to, this is the attachment to material. And or who's associated with how to get it. Empress. You're meant to live a luxurious life of wish fulfillments, of luxury, of prosperity, of abundance in your life. And you haven't been experiencing that because there's been a King of Cups that has been lying to you. The truth was exposed here pertaining to justice. Justice is being served here. This has to do with you going after, I'm pretty sure, being creative, choosing something to invest in, and taking off with it if it's a passion. A new opportunity to take a risk and manifest a new life. Now that you have this specific information, this specific truth of how to move forward. This came shockingly. It's almost like someone coming in and saying, I want you to be my soul partner. And it looks like success, and it looks like leadership. Shocking. Ooh. In my head, I'm like, what was the King of Cups lying about? About the Ten of Cups being your happily ever after. That has changed now that Jupiter has stepped into Gemini. Gemini is music industry, entertainment business, communications, travels. Could definitely represent vehicles. So the abundance around you and how to gain finances is different now. Completely changed from what we were experiencing back in Jupiter in Taurus. We're moving on from those times. Yes. We're supposed to be creating stars now. People that can be seen in the public eye. Performing is what I'm getting. That's where the abundance is. Performers. Jupiter and Gemini, putting on a show, sharing knowledge to people that have no clue about what's going on in the world. I gotta change decks. Down on the bottom, we're moving on. Moving on out of difficult times when it comes to hardship. Having to face fears when it comes to making decisions on who we want to collaborate with, who we want to walk away from, who's been betraying, who's keeping secrets, who's hurting us, making us, have to stand our ground when it comes to conflict. Having to wait so long to heal, and literally having to overcome hardship when it comes to long-term stability within a family dynamic. I'm seeing women having difficulties right now in owning businesses. Or it being challenging for women right now to own businesses. Why? Because South Node is where? In Libra. This is the challenge. There's a specific truth from the past that have been exposed on who was keeping things hidden and why. There's a King of Cups here, a Cancer, a Pisces, and or a Scorpio that may have been hiding on what reality is meant to be looking like here and how everyone is supposed to be abundant. Moving forward, people are going to be listening up and what the future is meant to look like. And people are going to be celebrating. People are going to be committed in long-term relationships. What do you think breaks marriages up all of a sudden? When people are not happy. Because what is abundance? Abundance starts with resources. And how to live an abundant life, you have to have that in order to live the life that you want to live with your family long term. You're providing household, vehicle to get around, food, clothing, school, so that you can live an abundant life. If people were left in the energy of how do I want to say this? Of living poor lives, that's what breaks up marriages. So the fact that Jupiter is stepping into Gemini now, which is the sign of the twins, think about this energy. Where is it? Just had it in my hands. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm trying to say here. Imagine seeing two cups coming together in one. I said to you guys in my reading the other day, it feels like Gemini's energy, a divine masculine and feminine coming together in unity and one in love. If they were to just to live a very abundant life. What is abundance? What is of value? Having everything you need to be able to provide for your family. Why would there be a breakup? Why? The only thing else could be from there would be sex. If the sex is not right, then you don't want to be with that person. But if you were provided for financially with a house, a car, food, clothing, school for your kids and everything, why else wouldn't you be able to live an abundant life? All you got to do is now put on a performance and go show people that this is what can be done, right? What in the world kind of message is this? Somebody's been watching you perform is what I'm getting. And they want to offer you some sort of apology for how they treated you in the past. I don't know who that is, but it's someone that's been keeping their eye on you. Listen, I told you guys that there was going to be abundance and prosperity coming in when we stepped into the energy of Gemini. And Gemini has to do with travels, short travel. It's communication. This can be media. This can be through TV, right? Entertainment business. This can be through, I'm seeing like plays, like Broadway shows, that type of thing. Not that this is anything new. I just feel that people are going to be more so attracted to that. More concerts where communities of people can come together. They share the same interests, same ideas. Music. I'm getting like news, podcasts. These type of things are going to be expanding and growing to bring in abundance and prosperity. That's what I feel this message is saying. Obviously heavy on the spiritual sense, because obviously we have Neptune in Pisces right now in its domicile, stepping into Aries next year, 2025, right? With the North Node being in Aries right now, there's a heavy focus on self and karmic challenges happening within relationships. So that moving forward, you are, as you present yourself out into the world, this is who I want my partner to reflect back to me, so that we can bring abundance and prosperity together as one. Make sense? It's giving overall balance, compatibility. Today is May 28th. 2 and 8 is 10. There's an ending of a cycle here. June is going to be big. Big. Last quarter moon comes up on the 30th. I did a whole spread on that. I haven't really gotten into it just yet, but I will. There's something changing in the energy overall. Major changes. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be in the spotlight. If you've been conflicted, all right, you're going to be receiving. Look how they're like looking up at the stars. You know what? What was I seeing on Google that was important? Something about the aura lights that have been coming up in the sky. A lot that's been changing ever since we've seen the solar eclipse in Aries. I feel like there's a specific comet that's heading our way. Hold on one second. Oh, okay, here we go. This is what I'm... Okay, the Devil Comet occurs roughly once every 71 years, akin to the renowned Halley's Comet. The Devil's Comet, perihelion, its closest approach to the sun, is anticipated on April 21st of 2024. The total solar eclipse will grace the sky on April 8th. So the Devil Comet has something to do with this? Will there be a visible comet in 2024? The Devil Comet will be visible during the 2024 total solar. I'm trying to tell you something about the total solar eclipse that happened in April in Aries. brought some sort of change to the energy. What do comets represent? Okay, it says the myth of comets. So it was without a doubt that a greater significance would be placed on comets. In the history of humanity, they have generally been associated with approaching calamity. Their unpredictable appearances embodied disruption in the divine order of the world. The fact that this one is called the devil, and this is the last time that Pluto's going to be in Capricorn, which is the energy and tarot of the devil, in 2024 means there's lots of destruction coming to specific organizations, to governments, to... What am I getting here? What am I getting here? What am I getting here? Listen. It says, is a comet a good omen? While most comet superstitions have been based on fear, a few have been taken comets as good omens, good news, such as the arrival of something divine. A brilliant comet in 1843 led an upstate New York religious cult, the Millerites, to proclaim that the world as we know it was about to end. But this, I feel, is warning us of us having a new chapter in our lives. What am I on to here? Comets come in like the beacon of a like very fast incoming light. So when I seen that tower energy there coming in like shocking news, this is like something that was said in the past was actually true. Something was going to be enlightened about the King of Cups energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio, having some sort of hidden information. The South Node was in Scorpio right before we headed into the energy of the North Node and South Node in Libra. I don't know if this is of significance, but we're speaking about Pluto stepping back into Capricorn for the last time in a very long time. For a very long time. Okay. What am I on to here? Something changed in the energy, and it was back with the solar eclipse, and then something told me to go look up, because I saw it the other day, something about a comet. Look, Capricorn energy. Something big on Capricorn's energy. Something about the freaking eclipse. Look at it. The moon and the sun. This Jupiter and Capricorn energy speaks about having control. Who's the ones that want to have control? Capricorn energy. Rule following. There's going to be a change to this, and we're going to see it very shortly. It's already started. Let me go back. It's been started, this energy. Hold on. Where's my page? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, let me go down for a second. Let me look at this. We may have been seeing this energy back in 1995 when the North and South nodes were in Aries. Sorry, not the north and south nodes. I'm speaking of the eclipses, when we were seeing eclipses during this time frame. I can go back and see if in 1995 the north and south nodes were in Libra. Give me a second. Let me look at that too. 1995. Interesting enough, yes, they were. Aries and Libra in 1995. Except for back then, the north node was in Libra, the south node was in Aries. Now, the eclipses from 1995 have been reflecting the energy. I keep telling you guys, when we experience, let's say, this time around, this specific year, 2024, we experienced the north node and the south node in Libra. Okay, hold on. The last time this energy actually took place was back in 2024. Back in 2004 and 2006. Back in 1987. (1985 to 1987). So it's almost like whatever is happening right now, it won't happen again for another 12 years, 24 years, another 20-year cycle is kind of what I'm getting. Because Pluto takes that amount of time to go through one sign. But something about the eclipses are changing the energy. Once we go from the South Node in Aries and Libra, Pisces and Virgo, Aquarius and Leo, Capricorn and Cancer, Sagittarius and Gemini, Scorpio and Taurus, it then flips. And it'll say, okay, now the North Node is in Libra and Aries, South Node. Virgo will then be North Node, Pisces will then be South Node. That changes the energy pertaining to the eclipse, where the sun sits and where the moon sits. The nodes of destiny are, this is your purpose, this is your karma. Whereas previously this could have been your karma, now here's your purpose within those same signs. Does that make sense? Wow. As above, so below, I just heard. When pigs fly, you'll believe it when you see it. That's what I just heard. You believe it when you see it. 38:47 on the clock. That was 11:11. 3 and 8, 11. 4 and 7, 11. You'll see it. You'll know it when you see it. The gates will open for you when it's your time. This is a very weird message. Empress. So the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Libra could have been opening up the doors for, what am I getting with that? Because I'm feeling like that's definitely divine masculine and feminine energies. But you have to remember that the ruling planets to these specific signs that are very close to each other, Scorpio and Aries, are both ruled by Mars, whereas Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus. Here we experienced the North Node in Taurus, but the South Node is in Libra. Here we have the North Node in Aries, but the South Node was in Scorpio in the past. So how, in between this time frame, how are doors opening for you? What are the opportunities that you're taking out of it? What's birthing new out of this energy? How are you utilizing your creativity? Versus your masculine energies. Because with Aries, it's more so fire element. It's take action. Mars and Scorpio, it's dive deep into your emotional state. Face your fears there. It's asking you to find a passion so that you can manifest the life that you want. Ooh. Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. Hanged Man. Were you confused about the process? Or shocked at the information that you received? And how to gain it in a different perspective, seeing things reversed now? I don't know. What? It's almost like it took you forever to understand it. Look how much she's all up in her head about it. This is supposed to help you manifest with what the energies have going on at the time. So me bringing up Jupiter and Gemini once again. The transit that's taking place right now is very significant. Why? Libra is an air sign. Gemini is an air sign. Where Libra has been experiencing so much karmic challenges, those that utilize their intellect right now are going to be the ones to expand and tap into a specific natural gift. Past life issues are leading you towards having to deal with karmic challenges, but you come out on the other side tapping in with a specific natural gift that you came here with. Okay, that's going to grow, that's going to expand, and it has something to do with your intellect, with your mind. With that energy alone, you can manifest whatever you want, but it has to do with something pertaining to where Jupiter sits, and Jupiter is in Gemini. So expanding in media is what we're looking at. Look at the technology when it comes to cars at this time. We've seen new inventions with planes, traveling far distances, foreign traveling, meaning, right? I feel like we're seeing destruction so that we can rebuild in a different way, more innovative. The devil's here again. I don't know why I'm being told to stand your ground with the amount of knowledge that you have, because people may think that you can defeat them with the type of information that you have. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Almost like your brain works like no one else's. Look at this person's got all these light bulbs up here, right? But be careful, stand your ground with the amount of knowledge that you have, because people may feel defeated by this energy and they may want to come in and control what you've got going on. Release yourself from attachments. Seven of Wands, please. Hold up a boundary when it comes to those that want to be attached to the information that you have. Are you meant to share this? I'm sure you are. Yes. King of Cups. So that others can heal and become balanced as well. You guys see it. The moon and the sun, the moon and the sun. This is giving me a tactic, as above, so below, and how to manifest abundance in your life pertaining to a specific creative passion. How is this affecting your overall life? Abundance. Money is everything. We have to have money in order to live comfortably. And by the way, the amount of work that you put in is what you get back, right? Be smarter and don't work harder. Don't kill yourself is the goal here. Because you're meant to live a long and abundant life to be able to enjoy your money as well as invest in your future and your children's future and the legacies that come after you. All right? I feel like this is the reason why thank you, Spirit. I feel like spirituality is changing. The Hierophant. A lot of people are going to be ascending now with this specific information. Look at the steps. Yeah, they're going to be finding true love. Okay, it's kind of giving me like tapping base. Clearly seeing things, having breakthroughs with going round and round and round and round in the head for so long and not understanding what the reflection was of what was holding you back from your happiness, which more so was stability in your life, and how to be able to leave some behind as you move forward in life for those that come after you, and giving them the opportunity to take the position of leadership, of being in the public eye. Beyonce's energy has been in my reading all day. Look at how she started with her daughter, Blue Ivy, right? She gave her the opportunity to step on stage and see what it was like to have a career like hers. Okay? And she may have liked it, and if she didn't like it, then she would have to go build her own legacy. But they would still do what they do as her parents, Jay-Z and Beyonce, to be able to provide and leave a legacy behind for her. What do they both do? They're in the entertainment business. They do music. I'm sure they have owned many different businesses. Probably have their own damn planes. Like, I'm just saying, like, could you imagine in the type of things that they invest in to keep building stability and security for legacies from here on out? That's what I'm getting this is. Wow. All right. This ain't Texas. Hey. Put them cards down. And don't go round, 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 round. It's almost like let up. You know what I'm saying? And let the divine come in and help you manifest what it is. The energies are calling for that right now. Calling for you to go towards happiness, abundance, prosperity, in a specific craft that you have. Whatever it is that you're skilled at. But it could be things like this, specifically with the media, with, you know, entertainment, with music, with just being creative, putting things online, podcasts. Look at how far it took, you know, Uber and DoorDash, by making people's lives easier and allowing that to so people could have money in their pocket as well. Because look at the businesses now, everybody's being let go. Everybody. Listen, I refuse to drive anybody around. Even though now I don't have a car, so I kind of feel what it is like, right? To have to be Ubering people around. It's like, you don't want nobody in your car, but you got to do what you got to do, right? That was just one of my pet peeves. I'm like, I ain't driving nobody around. But I don't have a car now, so that's what I get, right? But I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. The energy is calling it out. Like, anyway, let's look at some tea leaves here. Collective excuse me and my madness and my readings. I don't know what I be picking up on, but it be certain stuff like just be making sense to me. It's almost like if you were told by having or living a life through religion, oh, you can't do this, that is a sin, you can't go do that, you can't look like this, you can't dress like that, you can't do this or you can't do that. Number one, they're making you live a life of a lie. That you can't do this and you can't do that doesn't necessarily mean that you don't believe in God. If you're spiritual and it's in your heart that you believe in God and you're connected to God in that way, what makes you not be able to be abundant at the same time? As long as you're not doing anything that is bad, you're not killing anybody, right? This is what I'm saying. If people were to live lives of abundance, families would stick together longer. There wouldn't be, besides sex, like I said, where you would have some sort of negative attachment to, you know, having a sex addiction. That would be the only thing that I would say would actually break people up. You know what I mean? You would find a compatible partner, someone you feel that you love, all right? Attracting someone that is more so compatible to you and move forward like that. Living a life of abundance and happiness and doing things and exploring and traveling, and this is what's coming up. I feel it. All right, what do we have out of the tea leaf deck here? Throne, position of authority. Oh my gosh, like I'm trying to tell you guys what I feel. Plenty of material things. Look, I know what I'm feeling, I know what I'm seeing, and I know what I'm sensing. This is big. It's big. A position of authority and plenty of material things. I got a young man here. Candle. You will be shown the way. Okay. Time to act with the Lion card here. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. There may have been some sort of misunderstanding here. Tell me about cobwebs. What's the negative forces beyond your control? So that's anything that's beyond your control is not controlled by us. It's controlled by the universe, right? Like you can't control the universe. The universe controls us. As above, so below. What the planets are doing is what we do down here, okay? There's nothing you can do to fight it. It's just, it's made that way. Pay attention to your finances. Purse. What the changes are right now I'm bringing in, well then in the near future you'll have an increase in material wealth and or spiritual growth. Good news. Oh, the good news card, which is the ear, it fell right over top of this position of authority and plenty of material things. I forget what zodiac sign pertains to the energy of the ears, but I think it's going to be Aries, because Aries rules the face. So Aries rules the head, the face, the teeth, the tongue, the hair, arteries, and blood. Yeah, so the head, I mean, ears are part of the head, right? So this could be good news coming from an Aries. Or this is what I'm trying to say. North Node in Aries right now is the good news is that you're being put into positions of authority. Aries is authority. It's Mars's energy. So that you could focus on how to build, all right, a business where you're able to provide plenty of material things for yourself, for your family, right? You'll be shown the way. So the younger man technically is Mars's energy. The older man would have been Saturn's energy. Let me clarify that. Or the younger man is Mercury. Hold on a second, you guys. Mercury is what? It rules Gemini. It's communication, transportation, travel, short distance. It rules over like going to study things in school and stuff like that. Okay, so it represents the brothers and sisters. It's the energy of the siblings. Is it the younger man, though? I feel like Mars is the younger man. Yeah. Yes, Mars. And Mars is currently right now in Aries as well. It doesn't even matter. Either way I look at it, it's like that's what I'm getting. So Mars is the younger man. It represents the husband, younger men in general, those that are in armed forces, police, engineers, and or butchers. Okay? But this younger man energy is going to show you where you need to take action, the amount of energy that you need, where you need to, take initiative, show force and effort towards how you're going to be shown the way. Mars is going to show you the way. Okay? That's what Mars is going to show you the way. I'm thinking of Aries. The good news is North Node in Aries, right? Mars being in Aries, Chiron being in Aries, things are being healed in what it looks like right now, so that in the near future we can increase material wealth. So pay attention to finances right now. Being protected from negative forces beyond your control. Didn't I say that there was a Pisces heavy in the reading that was blocking pertaining to finances? I'm kind of thinking of where Saturn is right now. Saturn is the older man in Pisces at this time. So Saturn represents order, structure, discipline. It is the father figure, yes, but it's like the elder, the grandfather figure. So normally these people would be involved in politics, in the government, when it comes to like real estate, things like that. There's restrictions and obstacles right now pertaining to Pisces energy. That's what's happening. All right. Being told to pull Pisces from the deck, but I'm like, let me finish pulling this first, because I want to be clear on what I'm feeling right here. I gotta go soon. June of significance. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. June is Gemini and Cancer energy. Alright, so summer solstice could be of significance. What's happening upcoming in June? I just said it in my last reading. I was going through all of the transits. Mercury is moving into Gemini in its domicile energy on June 3rd. All right. We have on June 2nd, Pluto's going to trine the energy of Jupiter in Gemini. Also, on the 6th of the month, we're going to have a new moon in Gemini. On the 9th of the month, Mars will move into Taurus. We'll then experience on the 14th, the first quarter moon in Virgo. The 19th, Vesta's going to step into Leo. The 20th, the sun is going to enter Cancer, which starts the summer solstice. The 28th, we're going to see the energy of the last quarter moon in Aries. Maybe that's it. Last quarter moon in Aries, and on the 29th, Saturn goes retrograde in Pisces. So we're speaking about the younger man and the older man being very close in proximity. Last quarter moon in Aries. What would that mean? Like surrendering something. Surrendering a sense of self. Surrendering war. Aries is war because it's Mars' energy. Surrendering aggression. Surrendering sex, because Mars rules over Scorpio as well. Surrendering to competition, possibly. But then Saturn going retrograde is a review of the amount of discipline you have pertaining to the Piscean energy. Interesting enough. Wow, that was deep. Okay. I'm smelling a fire. It's heavy. Fire. Isn't that Mars? Husband, young men in general, armed forces, police, engineers, and butchers. Saturn's energy going retrograde. This has to do with the government, borders, conservative, politics, landmines, and real estate. Is there going to be a war coming up? I got 101:33 on the clock. (0101) January 1st. A new year. A new chapter. Magician. Manifestations. Manipulation. I'm getting a lot of downloads here. It says you will be taken care of in difficult times. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Love, work achievement and success. Ant, collaborations. I'm just smelling a fire. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, you guys. I don't know what the reading was all about. It's giving me a multiple thing here. Take it as it resonates. I'll roll the astro dice before we get out of here. Let me see. Weird. Virgo in the 3rd house, Saturn energy. Okay, let me not get over it like crazy and trying to make you guys think of otherwise. But I'm seeing Virgo in the 3rd house. Both of these signs, Virgo and Gemini, are both ruled by Mercury. Alright, so Virgo being in the 3rd house, there's going to be an extreme efficiency pertaining to the amount of knowledge that you have to gain right now, specifically. Stay disciplined. Saturn's energy. Stay focused. Put in a lot of hard work. And this is going to turn out very ambitious, and you're going to be able to persevere towards your goals and your accomplishments. I love you guys. Bye.